from Little Havana. Now at the plate, number 42. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Quisenberry moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Time to take a look at the...
Striding in, number 42. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Popped him up. LeMahieu is there. And that's the third out. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. So striding in, number 42. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Drilled right back up the middle. Crawford gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now for the Marlins, number 42. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Looking at his lifetime numbers, number 42 is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Dalton Pompey, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman, Carl Score.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now at the plate, Andrew Toles, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Andrew Toles.
The 1-2. Ball to third, and they could get 2. Amarista on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Now in the box, number 42. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they've widened this.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not.
First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins. Homer Bailey, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Homer Bailey. 3 pitch mix, fastball, curveball, changeup. This guy, when he's on, you'll know he needs the curveball. That's his best secondary pitch. At times, his fastball can be overpowering, 94 to 96 miles an hour. If he brings the curveball and he brings the changeup, he can be as good as anybody in the league.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line and foul, though it had the home run distance.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse. So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively.
Now to the plate, number 57. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Quisenberry racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Digging in, number 57, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Coles will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Into the box now, number 57. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves, because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they
MLB The Show's coverage of ready now, number 57, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, and he fouls this one off. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 57, he hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And that last at that.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 57. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Fouled off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hemphill facing back. Off the sculpture. It's a home run. Number 57 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. LeMahieu has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So digging in now, number 57, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Quisenberry racing back, and that's a home run into the top tank. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 4th.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th.
From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 57, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Set to get his day started, Chris Davis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he is out at third as he risked trying. Now at the plate, Calvin Quisenberry. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, number 57 set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 57.
Skied into straightaway right. Quisenberry is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Into the box, Andrew Knapp. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. This one's down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Up next will be Nick Williams. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nick Williams.
It's a third, 5. And that's through for a hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back
Digging in once again, Calvin Quisenberry. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. So striding forward now, number 57, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Rizzo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Hard to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for me to watch.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No, base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But here, it looks pretty bleak for them.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Up next from Miami, number 57. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Marlins jumped out to an early lead in the first.